Hello, Virgos. Hope welcome to my platform. Um, what can I say? This is intention for myself. I am a divine reader. I channel with my higher self to the divine, and I get messages for um, anyone that I read for personally. Um, I do not need the cards, but I do like to use them as a tool. It is my passion to work with cards. I can read cards. I love them. I also love helping people, giving advice to people, guiding people in the right direction. I follow my passion. I follow what it is that God has designed, blessed, and created me for. So, welcome again to my platform. This is for Virgo for September 27th through October 3rd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Virgo and Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. If you're not sure where to get, if you're not sure where you are in your birth chart, you can always go to cafeastrology.com and you can get a free birth chart from there. Okay, they can present you with a free birth chart. So before I get started into the reading, I like to use my blessing spray on myself as well as you. And I also like to use my chakra bell. Now, I didn't use it in my last reading. I wanted to take it away, but I'm not. So this is a chakra bell. It helps align your chakras and keep your chakras aligned. It also can help when I ring it that it can dissolve any negative energy around you, or if you have anything that you would like to meditate, like when I ring it, you can blow it in and blow the energy out to Mother Gaia, to the divine, to the universe, okay? That would be breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So I'm going to use this spell. Ready? Good, good, good. Okay, so I've made a lot of changes. I know I'm late, but I've made a lot of changes, added some things, moved some things around. I'm going through a transformation. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate it. Um, I would like to keep up with the weekly readings, but I may transfer over to monthly, but we'll just see how it goes, okay? So, what I have for you that's new is Ask Angels. So, at the end of the reading, what's going to happen is that I would like for you to ask 1 to 3 questions, and I'm going to read the answers at the end of this reading. That's changed, and um I will be getting to your energy. I will be using a deck to clarify the energy. Then I'll be using a second deck to get a final confirmation on your energy. And those that are new to my platform, I also draw a Mother Gaia, could be an affirmation or attention, or spiritual guidance, knowledge. Sometimes it wraps together the reading. And I will be reading what this part means at the end. It is 2 paragraphs long. So this is the DNA karma card. And I also have three other oracle cards, which are also related to Mother Gaia as well. And I like to think of them as what the divine would like for you to know, or maybe this is something that's going on for you right now. So what I have, the first one is three cards. I have a jewel within teardrops. So that is appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. The second card I have is harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. And the third one I have is Zen Garden, which is inner sanctuary. This card really says a lot to me. Not only is this card speaking to me as like intuition, but it's also speaking as that possibly you are going through a transformation, that your chakras are um, beginning to align, that your third eye and your crown is starting to awaken, if it has not already. That's what this card says to me. Okay, so again, we have your questions. You ask your questions for your angels. You can pick three questions or one through three questions. I'm going to read all three of them at the end, however it works for you. And so let's go ahead and dig into your energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Your crystals for this week is sugar light, which helps with it gives you like a protective like shield of light. And your second crystal is a garnet. Now, garnet is used for strength and safety, but it can also be used for your chakras as well. It's used for your root, or I like to call it, um, well, they say it's your base, but I like to call it your root chakra. It can be used for your root chakra, your heart chakra, your sacral, and your solar plexus. Okay, so those are the crystals that you'll need. So getting into your energy, Virgos, for the reading, I see that some of you are feeling that you see things exactly as they are. And for some of you, I feel like it's a need for you to want to see things as they are. For another percentage of you, I feel that you're not speaking your truth, or someone around you is not speaking your truth. It's you've been thinking about it, you've been seeing it, and I feel like a decision needs to be made on that. Like you clearly see that someone's not speaking their truth. For another percentage of you, I'm showing that you're having a delay again um when it comes to your manifestations, when it comes to your belief in the universe. We're going to definitely dig into that, because I see that as a block, and I see that as the universe is trying to work with you, but you're blocking it. You're blocking it. We're going to find out why. For another percentage of you, I see that you're having some type of love expectations from for yourself, and it could also pertain to a relationship, and that relationship could be work related or personal. And what I see coming in the future for some of you is that, again, you're not allowing the universe to come in and do what it needs to do. I don't like that. What's going on? I don't like it. So let's get into your reading, shall we? So again, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 27th through October 3rd. And the first thing I said is some of you are seeing things clearly. This pertaining to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What are you seeing clearly? Get more information on that. Okay, so you're seeing things exactly as they are, but you're not accepting it. You're not accepting it due to some decisions. You're not meditating, so that's probably why that situation is. And I'm also showing that rest is needed. Now, this is also can be pertaining to, I think I said Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep, still there. That energy is still there. So for a percentage of you that are not speaking your truth, and you're like stuck in some type of thought pattern or decision, or it could be that other people are like trying to give you advice and you're like, I don't know. So I'm showing that this is due to money, and we're going to come back and look at that. Now, for the energy pertaining to that, I'm definitely showing that it is a Libra, or it could also be a Taurus or Capricorn, but I'm picking up more than a Capricorn than anything else. And also Virgo, Taurus, like I said, I think it's a Capricorn though. And for the people who have blockages, you're blocking your manifestations and the universe, what the universe is trying to bring into you. Yeah, you're not allowing this for whatever reason. You have some type of fear, and we're going to dig more into that and see what that's about as well. For the other percentages of you that are wanting love and care for yourself, and that's your expectation, is to love and care for yourself right now. So guess what? That's what you're going to do pertaining to yourself and pertaining to relationships, whether it's work or personal. You're going to do that. You're going to do just that. Okay. And this is pertaining to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you're going to do just that. That love is there. The love is strong. The love is powerful. I feel this is for a relationship. And that is awesome. Very, very awesome. And for the future, for some of you, I did say again that you're blocking the universe. So you're blocking the universe because you need to go through a tower. Your tower's coming. Awesome. That's what I needed to see. You're going to let go of the past. You're going to let everything go that's not for your highest good. You're going to embrace things that are for your highest good. You're going to release all of that negative energy. And that's what needs to be done in order to move forward and connect with the divine, right? To connect with what the universe is trying to tell us. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that card. So now we're just going to get some clarification and final answers to these cards that I have on this table. Get these cards nice and ready. Virgos. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgos. Love Virgos. Sorry. I love all of y'all, but I like Virgos. I do. Virgos. I like Virgos. Okay, so going back again to the person that I said was not seeing things that they are. You feel like you have a better choice. You're not seeing you're not seeing the truth. Um and it's due to a decision and you need meditation. And I said you need rest. You need a vacation. That's what I said, right? So to confirm that, I do see this is pertaining to others. hmm This is pertaining to multiple, or maybe I'm getting like three to five people around you, 3 to 5 people. Um, Either you or someone is obsessed with money around you. That's disgusting. Um, you're not sleeping, but you do have a strong desire. You have a very strong desire to see things as what you know what I think you do see the things, but you're not taking heed to it. You don't want to believe it. Maybe your circle's too big. Maybe you got too many people in your ear saying this, saying that. Definitely. Definitely. And this is pertaining again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and again, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Please let me know in the comments what this is like, what this is completely about. Like, mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. So the other percentage that I said that um is not speaking the truth. You have some troubles with thoughts and decisions. And it's pertaining to money. I'm showing that it's definitely due to a relationship, um, a parental relationship, mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, um, that type. No aunt, no uncle. I'm not saying that unless an aunt or uncle is like your mother figure or your father figure in your life. Okay. Um, there's a lack of self control. Um, Responsibility is not like not there, and there's some type of weakness as well. You feel like there's I see some challenges, I see a lot of drama, yeah, I see misery, some partial grief, but everything will be okay in this situation because you do have the tower to come in to help you with that if you allow the tower to come in. Some people don't allow the tower to come in, but when you need the tower to come in to allow things to be right, to allow divine Mother Gaia and God to do the right thing, because we were not put here to suffer. Yes, we go through changes. Yes, we don't like some of the changes we go through. Some of the changes are hurtful, right? But after the tower is over, it's like You know, I'm still going through a tower right now. My tower has been off and on since I can't even tell you, but it's getting stronger. Like, it's getting so strong. And I love it though, because at the end of the day, when a tower is done, like I said, you're going to realize that everything was done for your highest good. Understand that. I don't know who this is for, but you need to know that. And this is definitely pertaining to a Scorpio. Now, for the ones that have blockages um, with the divine manifesting, I think that cowers for you as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and see what else I have. And I did also say it's due to some emotional feelings. So what you need to do is, in order to remove your block, if I'm talking to you, you have to become more flexible. You have to learn to work and well with others. You have to learn to communicate clearly. You have to learn to speak your truth. You have to um, just be patient. You have to be patient. Do not make any rash decisions. And I'm definitely seeing that this is pertaining to a female. Okay. And the female is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very strong fire energy here. And yeah, you're like indecisive. You're kind of like all over the place with your emotions and everything. But listen to the divine. Divine has the answers. You will be unblocked. Okay. You just gotta have patience. Please have patience. Okay. And for the person that has love and care for themselves and they feel like all their dreams are coming through, like I don't just clarify one thing, I clarify everything. So when I'm showing you that it is pertaining to a woman, okay, and this woman is a Virgo. You're very strong. You are like, mm, you do have someone around you. However, that is kind of like not forgiving you for something. I think this is personal. You're not being forgiving for something, but you want something like you want to be forgive, but this person is not forgiving you. So I'm gonna run down all the signs I'm seeing here: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, Definitely. So it's fire, air, energy, and you're wanting your dreams to come true with this person. This is the love and care that you're looking for this person, for yourself. Maybe you feel very, very strong about this person, but I have to, be honest and just how the cards are falling. It's not happening. They're not coming in to apologize, or they're indecisive. Um, Gosh, I hate this for you. And there was, like I said, there was like a lot of fighting, a lot of drama with this situation. But the garnet would help. Get that garnet crystal, please, if you're able to. If you're able to. Or you can also print out a picture of a garnet crystal, print the picture out, put it on you, put an intent on that piece of paper, hold that piece of paper to you, to your heart, over your heart chakra, and sleep with that piece of paper under your pillow. It works. It works. Trust and believe it works. Now, moving on to the person who's blocking the universe, and I said it's because you need a release. And this is what's coming for your future. The release is coming for your future. And so to back that up, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is awesome. So this card speaks of not only intuitional improvement, but it also speaks of financial improvement, physical improvement, exercise and dieting, trusting your own intuition and your ideas again, and learning to rely on your families and friends for support. Okay. So I did, like, I don't know, 5 little mini readings. And I just like to pull the last card for overall energy. So the overall energy for this reading is, you have the moon card. Now the moon card is just associated with a Cancer, but I like to say it's related to a Scorpio and Pisces as well. So, and it's upright. So that's good. So the overall energy is that you will be thinking clearly, of course. That's what the moon does, is clarity. Some of you may feel confused and distracted. There may be some fears, worries, and concerns. It could be into any topic that I talked about throughout this reading. And if you have to, go back and listen to this reading again as many times as you need to, so that you can comprehend everything that I just said. I try not to move fast, but I can't help it. Yeah, so, and also, someone's keeping secrets from you, or you are keeping secrets from someone. Only you know. And again, this is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that we're talking to. Or maybe you have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart. Don't know. Okay, so right now, and I do this with all of my readings, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, God, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 10 high icon cards on the table. 10. 10. I haven't had that many today, but that's awesome. For those of you that don't know, 10 is being on the right path. 10 is second chances. 10 is new beginnings. I'm glad that you have that many cards on the table. This is awesome. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So let's get into your Ask Angel. No, we're not going to do that yet. Yes, we can. We're going to get into your Ask Angel. So I said ask 3 questions, ask 1, ask 2. Doesn't matter. We're going to get into those now. So the first Ask Angels card says acceptance. Clear. Acceptance. And it says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Your second one is family. This is such a beautiful card. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which I think I said something about that in my reading. which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart. Surround this person yourself and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. And the third card you got is innocence. Whatever you ask, innocence. And it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltiness and no truth, and as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us guilt, anger, or blame that you may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Pretty card. Now we're going to read your karma DNA card. We're going to read that card now. And give me a second so I can find and read what that means to you. So it says aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self self long before you began to take form. While that DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this pattern to some extent, yet, as you evolve into your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times you can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what ethnic or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. Powerful, powerful card. I'd like to thank you all for your time. And I can't remember, but I could be followed on Facebook at Spiritual Divine 22. I could be contacted for personal readings at Spiritual Divine 22 at gmail.com. And on Instagram, I could be followed at Divine Spiritual 22. Thank you for your time. Divine love, light, peace, and energy. Stay blessed.